Welcome back to school, guys. This is Back to School Reactions, and this is a treat. Um, this is not a recommendation. This was something that I saw that Upchurch dropped this last night, and I have to say, when I saw that he dropped it, because I got the notification, this is the hardest thing for me not to click on. Period. Of his stuff, of any of these artists so far that have dropped new music. And that's because I absolutely love the version of this song that he's going to do, the Leadbelly version, which is the one that Nirvana covered in the Unplugged uh, um, show on MTV. And I'm not even going to attempt to try and compare this versus the way that Kurt Cobain did it, or even the way that Leadbelly did it. And the reason is because to me, those are absolutely um, yeah, those are absolutely like legendary performances. So I think it's unfair to try and compare it to that standard, but we're going to compare it to how good it is today, right? Like, how does he do it justice? Does he really, really do it justice? And I think he will, although it's going to be interesting because when I've heard him do Rooster in Nutshell, he sounds so similar to Lane Staley. Not identical, because his southern part keeps cracking through in those, and it's so beautiful the way it does. So we're gonna jump into this, you guys. I'm really hoping I don't get another copyright notice over this. If I do, I have to figure out how to do music differently, you guys, because I don't want to stop reacting to this stuff because you guys keep giving me the best music, but I keep getting, every time I drop a video, I get an immediate notification right afterwards that I got a copyright claim on it. Um, and so we got to figure that out. Uh, Ryan Upchurch, if you see this and you hear this, let me know, bro, how I can get around that stuff. All right? Let's get into Where Did You Sleep Last Night? Upchurch.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, in the pines.
I, I have to detach myself because I keep picturing the set of MTV Unplugged.
In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows.
Wow.
In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine, I would shiver the whole night through. Her husband was a hard-working man, just about a mile from here.
There's a clarity in his words and his voice that actually make it easier to understand than I dare say this, than when Kurt Cobain did it. And that's no knock. It's just, it is what it is. It's Kurt Cobain and the way he did it. I'm hearing clarity. I'm hearing actually the words better right now in this than I do in the Nirvana one, which is just two different styles. It's, one's grunge and one's not, and it is what it is. And I love this though. This is, oh my god, this is so good.
His head was found in a driving wheel, but his body never was found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through.
This is like one of those songs too where if you've never watched the Nirvana unplugged version of this, go watch it. Just go watch it after this or whatever. You'll understand what I'm talking about why this song is so legendary. But he's doing it in the tone is a little different, and yet the meaning is still there. The emotion is still there. I love this.
My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through.
Oh, man.
My girl.
Okay, I was nervous. I'll be honest. I was nervous about this part. Kurt, when he hit this note, you can hear his voice cracking. You can hear all that stuff, all that technical bad stuff that was going on. And yet it made the song so much more emotional. And Church just dropped in there. I heard it. He just dropped in and he sounds great. Or not Kurt, Church. Wow. Am I like confusing the two? Church just dropped in there and it was great. Let's hear it. Here we go. Come on, Church. Yep. Oh, good. Oh, I love that I love the arrangement there. I love the arrangement. He's not going for that out of control note. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes. The fact that he went lower instead of higher, it even changes it and even makes it like more dark, like more like this real frustration, like, baby, where did you sleep last night?
Girl, my girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines, where the sun don't ever shine. Yeah, I would shiver the whole night through.
Wow. Oh my God. You guys, this is beautiful. Oh, listen to this. His singing. Oh, I love it. Yes. Wow, you guys. Okay, you guys, I just gotta tell you, this is really this is really special for me, and here's why. There are certain songs that like. I just feel like people shouldn't cover, right? Because the way it was done by whoever did it was just so phenomenal that you can't do it justice. This is one of those songs, and he did it. He absolutely killed it. Just like when he does his Alice in Chains stuff. I didn't think anybody should ever try and cover that because it's just legendary. But I'm gonna share an artist with you. A lot of you might not even know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, but I encourage you to do what I'm doing, which is to listen to it and go find out for yourself what I'm talking about. There are there's an artist who's no longer with us, died many years ago, who covered two absolutely legendary songs and did them in a way that did them so much justice that I would never ever change the station if they came on. Okay, and that is Frank Zappa did Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin, and he did Whipping Post from the Allman Brothers. And those versions were so good that they're the only versions other than the original I think should ever have been done. Period. So, you guys, this is kind of like that. I'm going to put a trivia question out there for you. Is if you watched, sorry guys, I got a cat walking in the door and my dog's about to go corner the cat. So that's what he does. He's a border collie. Um, his nose is right at the door. Right at the door is funny. Anyway, you guys, if you happen to be old enough to have watched the Nirvana Unplugged, do you remember how much Kurt Cobain wanted David Geffen to spend on Leadbelly's guitar? Put it down in the comments below. Let's see if you get it right. All right, guys. I'm I'm gonna end it this way. Ryan Upchurch, you never cease to amaze me. Phenomenal, phenomenal, great job, bud. I mean, I can't say bud. I don't know you personally, but I love your music, and it's touching my heart, and that's what music's supposed to do. So thank you so much for doing this, you guys. Hey, be good, be healthy, be happy, be nice to each other. Stay blessed. Peace. See you soon.